Welcome to our Hong Kong brief program. Today, we're diving into the chilly weather as Hong Kong experiences its lowest winter temperature so far, hitting a brisk 13.8 degrees Celsius. The cool northeast monsoon is here, bringing cloudy skies and a promise of more cool and windy days ahead. So, make sure to bundle up if you're heading out this weekend. Next, we're shining a spotlight on Maxim's group, which is adding a touch of meaning to the holiday season by donating a portion of its revenue from eco-friendly products to Operation Santa Claus. From craft beer to second-hand toys, their initiative is all about sustainability and community care, encouraging everyone to lend a helping hand this festive season. Finally, we take a closer look at Ocean Park's ongoing financial woes. The article raises questions about the effectiveness of recent proposals and calls for more innovative solutions to revitalize this beloved cultural landmark. With challenges ahead, it's clear that strategic management is essential for the park's future. Please stay tuned for more detailed content. South China Morning Post reports that Hong Kong experienced its coldest morning of the winter season, with temperatures plummeting to 13.8 degrees Celsius, 56.84 Fahrenheit, on Saturday. The chilly weather, attributed to a strong northeast monsoon, is expected to persist through the weekend, with forecasts indicating cool and windy conditions. The observatory noted that temperatures in the new territories were even lower, and while it anticipates a gradual warming next week, the city has been enjoying a warmer-than-normal winter thus far, having issued a very hot weather warning as recently as October. In a heartwarming initiative, South China Morning Post highlights how Maxim's group is blending merrymaking with meaningful charity work during the holiday season. The Hong Kong catering giant plans to donate part of its revenue from eco-friendly products to Operation Santa Claus, contributing 10 Hong Kong dollars for each bottle of craft beer and Weijian tomatoes sold. Additionally, they are collecting second-hand toys and clothes for refugees and asylum seekers, continuing their 17-year support for the charity. Keith Shu Tak-wai, the group's COO, emphasized the integration of sustainability into their community efforts, encouraging employees to embody the spirit of giving, as seen through the eyes of a young volunteer who feels the warmth of helping those in need. Addressing the financial struggles of Ocean Park, South China Morning Post discusses the need for a more substantial solution than mere government grants. The Legislative Council's recent proposal for a government takeover of Waterworld management raises concerns about accountability and effectiveness in addressing the park's operational challenges. As tourism and local landmarks face increasing difficulties, there is a call for innovative strategies that prioritize creative and immersive visitor experiences to revitalize Ocean Park and preserve its cultural significance. The piece urges a shift from temporary fixes to a collaborative approach that honors Hong Kong's heritage while paving the way for a vibrant future. South China Morning Post highlights the evolving perfume trends in China, showcasing a shift from traditional floral scents to bespoke and niche fragrances. Patrick Hui, founder of Scented Niche, notes that while Hongkongers once favored British perfumes, mainland consumers are increasingly drawn to unique scents that reflect their individuality. The Chinese perfume market is poised for significant growth, projected to nearly double by 2028, with consumers favoring limited editions and uncomplicated woody fragrances like cedarwood. The rise of unisex scents is also evident, as women embrace drier and spicier notes, marking a departure from the floral fragrances that once dominated the market. In another report, South China Morning Post covers Hong Kong's ambitions in lacrosse, with the World Lacrosse Super Sixes serving as a testing ground for future Olympic participation. Raymond Fong Kong, the city's lacrosse chief, emphasizes the importance of international exposure for both men's and women's teams as they prepare for upcoming championships. The men's team demonstrated their potential with a decisive victory over China, while the women's team faced challenges against Germany but rebounded to defeat China. The focus on developing young talent and gaining experience is evident as both teams aim for success in the evolving landscape of international lacrosse. Lastly, the South China Morning Post delves into Sands China's efforts to transform Macau's economy through the Macau 3.0 initiative, which seeks to diversify beyond gambling. As the city celebrates the 25th anniversary of its handover, Sands China is investing heavily in non-gaming facilities and special events, highlighted by a recent NBA Legends celebrity game. CEO Grant Chum outlines the company's commitment to enhancing tourism infrastructure, including significant upgrades to hotels and entertainment venues. With a focus on creating immersive experiences and attracting international visitors, Sands China aims to position Macau as a premier entertainment hub, aligning with the broader goals of the Greater Bay Area's economic development. South China Morning Post highlights the need for Hong Kong to carefully consider the implications of embracing a low-altitude economy, drawing parallels to Leonardo da Vinci's visionary urban planning. While the potential for a thriving low-altitude market exists, with estimates suggesting it could reach 2 trillion yuan by 2030, the practicality and safety of integrating drones into everyday life raises significant concerns. The article emphasizes that while drone delivery may be a trendy concept, it may not revolutionize urban logistics for most Hongkongers who live in flats. Instead, the focus should be on exploring safer, practical applications of drones, such as for emergency services or inspections, before investing taxpayer money in untested technologies. In a lighter vein, South China Morning Post introduces the innovative Pitch a Friend event in Hong Kong, where participants present their friends to a crowd in hopes of sparking romantic connections. The event, which has gained popularity among young adults, offers a refreshing alternative to traditional dating apps by allowing friends to showcase each other's best qualities in a fun, pressure-free environment. Attendees enjoy a light-hearted atmosphere, with presentations filled with photos and anecdotes, fostering genuine connections. Organizers aim to revitalize local social scenes and combat the perception of boredom in Hong Kong, encouraging community engagement and support for local businesses. Finally, South China Morning Post shares the inspiring journey of Hong Kong striker Matt Orr, who has overcome challenges during his time with Shenzhen City. After facing a difficult start under a previous coach, Orr found renewed confidence and success under new management, scoring crucial goals that helped his team avoid relegation. He reflects on the mental growth he experienced through adversity, stating that the hardships have made him stronger and more determined. As he prepares for an important qualifier against Chinese Taipei, Orr expresses optimism about the team's relationship with fans and the potential for a strong turnout, emphasizing the significance of the upcoming match in their quest for success in the East Asian Football Federation Championship. South China Morning Post, the North Star Boys, NSB, an Asian American boy band formed in 2021, have captured the hearts of millions with their vibrant social media presence and music. With a combined following of over 8 million across platforms like TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube, the group aims to inspire Asian Americans by showcasing their journey and creativity. The band, comprising 8 members including the Moy brothers and Tyler Bray, made significant sacrifices to pursue their dreams, such as dropping out of college and leaving jobs behind. Their shared experiences of feeling isolated and underrepresented fueled their desire to create a platform for Asian voices. NSB's dedication and hard work have led to the release of multiple albums and successful tours, with their latest song Stardom marking a new chapter in their journey as they seek to connect with fans globally and continue to inspire the Asian diaspora. South China Morning Post, in a remarkable turn of events, 18-year-old Dylan So, a student with no prior acting experience, landed a significant role in the film Papa as a troubled teenager named Ming. The character grapples with dark thoughts, leading him to commit heinous acts, a portrayal that has garnered critical acclaim and is being considered for awards. So's journey into acting began unexpectedly when a family friend encouraged him to audition, and he approached the role with authenticity rather than trying to imitate a mentally ill character. His performance, especially in scenes with his on-screen father, resonates with genuine emotion. Currently studying English, So expresses an interest in exploring various career paths, including teaching, social work, and possibly continuing in acting, as he finds it fascinating to embody different lives through characters. South China Morning Post: the resurgence of zodiac-themed jewelry has captivated fashion enthusiasts, with brands like Van Cleef & Arpels and local designers like Orit El Hanadi leading the trend. During Copenhagen Fashion Week, El Hanadi showcased her exquisite collection of handcrafted gold rings and necklaces featuring astrological signs, designed to evoke personal connections and ancient wisdom. The appeal of zodiac jewelry lies in its ability to serve as both a beautiful accessory and a meaningful conversation starter, especially among celebrities like Rihanna and Hailey Bieber. As people seek solace in astrology amidst modern stressors, the demand for these ornate pieces reflects a broader shift in fashion towards personal expression and storytelling, moving away from the minimalist, quiet luxury trend. The rise of apps like CoStar further illustrates the growing interest in astrology, as individuals look for ways to reconnect with their identities through tangible symbols that evoke history and meaning in their lives. South China Morning Post reports on a heated exchange between radio host Charlemagne the God and Whoopi Goldberg during a recent episode of The View. The debate revolved around President Biden's controversial pardon of his son, Hunter Biden, who faced serious legal troubles. Charlemagne criticized Biden for going back on his word about respecting the legal process, calling the situation a lie. Goldberg countered that the president likely changed his mind due to the overwhelming circumstances he faced. The argument escalated, leading to a misunderstanding, but ultimately the two reconciled. Meanwhile, the article also sheds light on Charlemagne's wife, Jessica Gadsden, an accomplished personal trainer with a strong educational background who has built a successful wellness business while keeping her family life private. Finn Little, the young actor from Australia, has made waves for his role as Carter in the popular series Yellowstone. As he returns for the show's 5th season, fans are shocked by his growth since his last appearance. Little, who began acting at a young age thanks to his mother, has appeared in several films alongside Hollywood stars like Angelina Jolie and Nicolas Cage. He shared his experiences on set, including bonding with Jolie's children during their time together. Despite his success, Little continues to balance his acting career with his education, often working with a tutor while filming. The South China Morning Post also covers the story of Maria Remedios Cody, a former socialite in Hong Kong who was convicted of killing her lover, Gregoire while initially maintaining her innocence. Cody later admitted to manslaughter after her murder charge was quashed. Following her release from prison, she expressed her desire to clear her name and advocate for justice for Filipinos imprisoned worldwide. Cody, who once mingled with high-profile figures, left prison in designer attire, vowing to start anew and fight for the rights of others. Her case captivated the public, highlighting issues of abuse and the complexities of legal battles. Thank you for tuning in. The content above showcases the latest briefing reports and analytical synopses, thoughtfully curated by the 6Do team. These insights stem from a wide array of reputable media outlets, think tanks, government sources, and specialized experts worldwide. We encourage you to explore these sources for a comprehensive perspective. Keep in mind that while the content may not always align with the official standpoint of 6Do Brief, it's not meant to be taken as absolute directives for decision-making. Comprising seasoned media professionals, learned scholars, and accomplished scientists, the 6Do team embodies a trailblazing, fully independent media entity. To customize 6Do Brief to meet your professional needs, you have the option to subscribe to a diverse array of briefings on our website, 6dobrief.com. Regardless of your location, you can conveniently receive 6 brief via email.